and coming. You haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sorry I have to bust your balls like this, but it's true. You haven't played it. You as a valiant Five Nights at Freddy's fan haven't played your own game. Shame. Shame on you. But don't worry about it. Nowadays there's lots of games that people just consume through Markiplier.
My name is
Undertale, Walking Dead, Last of Us, Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn. I know like every single possible option you have in Until Dawn, but I have not played the game. And it's normal nowadays. So Fnaf isn't anything unique in this sense, but why aren't we Freddy Fazbearing it up every weekend play these games? And why is Fnaf unique in this grand scheme of fandom games that people don't play? That's a great question. Oh my god, somebody should make a video about this. But it's an interesting story about fan feedback leading to making a game that goes absolutely crazy thanks to one platform and its fandom. So let's start from the beginning. Whew. Okay. 2013, Scott Cotton releases Chipper & Sons Lumber Company, a game where you run a lumber company in a world full of innocent woodland critters. But, as players point out, these are no innocent woodland critters and look like animatronics who want to skin you alive. The game fails, but Scott is totally like, okay, I can work with this comment, let's make a game where animatronics actually want to skin you alive. So 2014 rolls around and Scott releases a Kickstarter for the game Five Nights at Freddy's, and it fails. Cancelled. Nobody knows why, but the rumors go around that the people thought that the animatronics looked too much like innocent woodland creatures trying to run a lumber company. But only 2 months later, Scott still releases the game, and only 3 days later, Yummy Mash played it. Then he told Markiplier like, yeah, this game is really good, play it. Oh, let me give it a try. Oh my god, warning, warning, scariest game in years. Five Nights at Freddy's Part 1. 115 million views, baby! Then like 2 months later, Matt Pat is totally like, did you know that this game actually has lore? And Scott is like, oh my god, this game has lore, and starts dropping teasers. And then a few years later, he drops Fnaf 2. Psych, it was on the same fucking year, but yeah, this game goes even more batshit with jump scares, and now everybody and your mom is making let's plays of this game. Then of course Scott drops even more hints and teasers for more sequels, and the fandom goes up in flames. People love this animatronic, people hate this animatronic, and people want to fuck this one.
She is such a bad bitch though.
And a fan game is created. Okay. A few fan games are created. Alright, fucking dozens of fan games are pumped out, like this is probably the most impressive fan game collection ever made. Songs have gotten tens of millions of views, animations have gone crazy, like is this legal? This is just printing money. And teasers keep the fanbase interested, building up to 2015 with Fnaf 3 releasing, with the most lore out of every game, and the fandom just keeps going growing. Until the final chapter of Fnaf is released in July 2015, with the story being brought to a close.
Was that
with
the bite of 87?
And a final Halloween update. The tale of Five Nights at Freddy's is over. But it totally isn't, because Scott said let's make one more, and he totally did, and he made Sister Location a more story-driven FNAF game with new and spin-off game FNAF World, and new opportunities for the internet to go absolutely just crazy once again with fan games and songs and all of that. There are books of FNAF, and like a lot of them. Walmart being Walmart, but one more, and totally made one more. And then a pizzeria simulator that is right next to Huggy Wuggy and Skibidi Toilets. I think I heard something about a movie. Why the fuck is this fan game like 100 times better than one more? And he totally made it being cancelled? Let's make one more, and made a VR game with the help of Steel. Totally impossible, and somebody beat it. So all these fan games is like, I love this shit. Let's one more, and they made a DLC, and that game is totally much better. And the impact of Five Nights at Freddy's, they probably don't know this, but people have been busting their balls to know the lore for like years. It's so pretty much, it's so full of shit. And then a movie happened, and this video also. Two things just as monumental to the series. So, as you can notice from the story of Five Nights at Freddy's, the gaming space has shifted towards favoring games that can garner a large following online. FNAF has gained pretty much all of its notoriety from Let's Plays and community content. But being the double-edged sword that it is, this will also lead to a disproportionate amount of fans that have not played your game.